Welcome to this Teesom video, where we'll explore two essential features that work alongside the live integrated vendors in your Teesom system. Today we'll talk about the Get Latest Cost option that ensures you're working with the most up-to-date vendor pricing, and we'll also talk about the Update Style feature, which allows you to add newly released products and colors to your system. Let's start with the Get Latest Cost option. First, it's important to know that Teesom does not control vendor pricing. Instead, it retrieves the latest prices directly from your vendors based on your account credentials. There are two key places where you can access the Get Latest Cost feature. First, while creating a quote. When you're building a quote, you'll typically check stock levels to ensure availability. At the same time, you may also want to verify that the pricing in Teesom is up to date. Here's how you'll do that. Click on the hamburger menu in your quote. Scroll down and select Get Latest Cost. If there's a price update, you'll see it reflect instantly in Teesom. Why is this important? Well, vendor pricing is automatically updated in Teesom on a regular basis, but sometimes the vendor's website pricing changes before their API updates. This means the price you see in Teesom might not match what's currently on their website. For example, here's a product that shows $10.99 on the vendor's website, but still appears as $9.99 in Teesom. This happens because the vendor hasn't updated their API pricing yet. However, when you place a purchase order, the updated price will reflect at that time. To avoid surprises later, it's best to manually check the latest cost before finalizing a quote. You can also check the Get Latest Cost feature while you're purchasing in the PO Wizard. When placing an order through the PO Wizard, it's critical to confirm pricing. Why? Because prices may have changed since the quote was created, or you may be switching vendors for better availability or cost. Let's say I'm switching a Gildan G650 from Alpha Broder to S&S Activewear. Here you can see the Alpha Broder price is $342. But after clicking Get Latest Cost, I see that S&S is charging $354. This means I'll lose 12 cents in profit per shirt. Not a huge difference for a small order, but for larger quantities, these costs add up. Similarly, I can use Get Latest Cost to check if Alpha Broder's price has changed since I last created the order. If I see that Alpha Broder's price also increased to $354, I now know that pricing has changed across the board. The bottom line here is if you want the most accurate costs, especially when vendors update pricing, always use the Get Latest Cost before finalizing an order. Now, let's talk about new styles and colors being added to Teesom. If you're trying to add an item to a quote but can't find it in Teesom, don't worry, there's a quick way to update your catalog. For example, if you want to add a new product but you see that it's not in Teesom yet, but you know it's on the vendor's website, here's how you can fix that. Look for the highlighted message that says, "Click here to find it." Select the vendor that carries the item, click the search icon, and once you select the item, you'll see a confirmation pop up. This means the item is now available, not just for you, but for all Teesom users. This same process applies if a new color is released for an existing product. If a product or color is missing, use the Update Style to keep your catalog current and help the entire Teesom community. Finally, always use the Get Latest Cost to stay updated on pricing. and update style to add new products effortlessly. Thanks so much for watching.